بتاع شهر 11 5 ستيت و2 إداريات 7 صرفوا. لكن إن 5 ستيت اللي هو سنترال إكواتوريال ستيت، ليك ستيت، أبيا أدمنستريتيف أريا، نورثرن بارغزال، جونغلي ستيت ما صرف مرتبات شهر 11 بتاع السنة الفات. كمرد نائب الأول نحن لافين بشيك من يوم 28 شهر 11 حتى يوم الليلة 29 شهر 11 سوري من يوم 29 شهر 10 حتى يوم 28 شهر 11 نحن لافين بشيك بتاع كريدت ادفايس بين وزارة مالية وبين أبصار السودان. ليه؟ باقي ولايات اللي قروج وين؟ وزمنا شنو؟ شكرا جزيلا.
Well, the salaries, the first deputy speaker was quoting documentation from the Ministry of Finance, where he said 7 states plus 2, 3 administrative areas had overspent. I think that can be provided, the names, because this is what the Ministry of Finance provided to the Minister of Finance provided to the National Legislature. And it is good because some of you have discussed their budgets or mentioned their budgets. Maybe 3 or 4 of the states have mentioned that they have done their current budgets, and also mentioned that in 2023 budget, 2023-2024 budgets were implemented. We don't know whether they overspent or they had a deficit budget. So such documentation can be provided to you, because if you overspend your budget, it means you would also be paying, you would have paid salaries in it. Like what he said, if we have an outturn of 2.1 and the budget that was passed then was 1.7 trillion, and you get 2.1 outturn, it means you have collected more money, and there can be no reason why salaries have not been paid. But then he says, in the Ministry of Finance itself overspent 3,000 times percent, 3,600%. But whose budget is that? Is that of ministries? Why would it overspend when it has no projects to implement by itself as Minister of Finance? Because it is a treasury, you see. So these are serious issues. You should begin to ask, can we see what was presented by the Minister of Finance documents, so that you see whether you are among the states that have overspent, and you ask yourself then, if I overspent, why did I not pay salaries for my state? Now you are talking of PIT, that PIT is being withdrawn from you. I think the circular was 2 months ago, the circular that PIT would be collected by National Revenue Authority 2 months ago. But you had been collecting the PIT was it not possible for you to pay your officials their salaries using the PIT? Or is it so small that you cannot pay? Secondly, when we talk of three, that the government has three pillars. You in the state, you have the executive, headed by the governor. You have the legislature, headed by the speaker. You may have a judiciary which is not independent. It is a national judiciary. It is with you there. But many of the states say that you don't have judges. But the state, in the constitution, the amended constitution, you have schedules. Schedule B is what you can legislate on, and also levy taxes. When you have legislation and you levy taxes, it means you will collect those taxes to run your estate. Is this being done, or this is not being done? You are reliant on the block grant that comes from the national government to run the state. The block grant is a token. In the old Sudan, the states used to be told, generate your own revenue and get out of the support of the national government. And I think before the independence, Central Equatoria was nearly getting out of the support of the national government, even when we were in Khartoum, you know. But now our focus is that we must rely on the central government to support the state when we are running a decentralized government with the schedules that you can legislate on and levy taxes. In any case, the minister will join us tomorrow